We're in the time of fortune's wheel, and in order for the wheel to spin, you must know the sun. And we channeled that the sun and the moon will become one and end duality as we end separation, but in doing so, a star dies. And this has to do with the activation with the Ace of Cups when day turns to night. And as you can see, look at what happens when day turns to night. Right? And this is our connection to the three and the relationship returning to source to have a new beginning and expanding with Fortuna, the daughter of Jupiter. Knowing the sun, knowing positivity, understanding how to expand with the masculine. And we know it has to do with the Ace of Cups because we got this in part 1. And that message you can find at the channel or will be in the description. And this has to do with the harvesting of a relationship and the commitments, because we know we're in harvest season, right? And the Ace of Cups. Now this is where things get spectacular. Right? We know we got the activation of 1111 with separation and Fortuna. And what's happening here within the Ace of Cups is in the season, right? Look here, seasonal attribution, fall. The Ace of Cups rules the season of fall through the signs of Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. And it's connected to, well, look at all these things. Being receptive through the feminine, and it has to do with emotional clarity through love and affection. And the water, what is the cup, right? The cup within the water. The water needs the container. This has something to do with the container. And we know that there's a connection right now to the 5 of Cups, and 5 plus the Ace of Cups is the 6 of Cups. And we're expanding with the 9 of Cups. That's another 3 cups, and this has to do with our electromagnetic field and an Earth star activation. And remembering that we know the sun. Now we're going to get an activation from the Transformation Oracle. And let's see. Let's see what's being activated with Fortune's Wheel. There's our rebirth and another number 11. So remember, the relationship returns to source for a new beginning. Divine masculine and divine feminine each have a recalibration with their cup, with source itself, in order to expand and have a rebirth. So here we have expansion and connection. And that's what this has to do with, because divine masculine and divine feminine are conscious lovers. So we're becoming more conscious and leveling up in order to expand this connection. That's why we're having a recalibration with source here and getting into what's into alignment with the divine plan for our life. And this goes back to the 9 of Cups within our previous message. And we saw her, she was pregnant. I don't know where she's, I think we put her back in the deck. So we're having an expansion through the as you can see, this is connected though to the 8. So we're going from the 8 to the 9. And 8 plus 1 cup is 9 cups. So we're expanding within the lower chakras here. There's an expansion within the lower chakras in order to have this connection. Look, within the Nine of Cups. And this is where we turn our sadness into happiness. Because we found clarity within the cups and we understand how to act with our emotions. This is expanding with Jupiter. We're going to go to a bonus message and we're going to see the light and shadow tarot and see what shadow has been created here. What we're going to do a little bit of shadow work, okay? Join us there, please. Much love.